Hi and welcome back to Rotary Rockets. Today we've got a fun video for you of a rocket motor design that we tried to develop a little while back. This is the casing for the motor we call the MOAB motor. Now this was a little different than the other motors that we've developed in the past because instead of being a Bates core fuel cell, this was a solid fuel cell that was designed to be an end burner. So that means instead of being a burn time of about 3 to 4 seconds, this was projected to have a burn time of about 20 seconds as the fuel was burning from one end all the way to the other end. And you'll see in some of the videos, some of the burn times are very long, some 15 to 20 second burn times. That's real-time footage, not slow motion footage. There's a couple of shots that you'll see that are slow motion because we had some really cool video. But if it is slow motion, you'll see that noted down in the corner of the screen. I ended up building and ground testing this motor 13 times. So we got some really good footage from that. A few of the problems we had was blowing out the nozzle on several different models, and on a few occasions we actually exploded the entire housing. And we ended up determining that the motor really didn't put out a very high amount of thrust. Now I do believe that the design has merit and could potentially be used in a rocket, but the pressures that we would need in order to generate enough thrust far exceed what we could handle with the nozzle and with the PVC material. MOAB number 5 was actually put into a rocket and launched. Because 4 went so well, I thought we were ready for a launch. But the motor did fail and we ended up crashing. But it did make for a really beautiful launch. You'll also notice that MOAB 6, 7, and 8 all look identical with the camera in the same place. They are actually 3 different motors. We were working on experimenting with the temperature to cook the fuel when we were making the motors. So those 3 were made all at the same time and tested on the same evening. We may come back to doing an end-burning motor in the future using a metal housing since we have transitioned to doing metal housings. But as you see it in this video, this project is a dead project that we're not working on anymore. This just is not capable of handling the pressures and temperatures that we need to achieve for this to work well. So I hope you enjoy the videos of the failed MOAB motor experiment.